Cold War era prepping. Some lessons for today. The Cold War, which lasted from 1947 to 1991, was a time of great tension between the United States and the Soviet Union. And unlike regular wars with battles and fighting, the Cold War was more about political and military rivalry without direct combat. This period was called the Cold War because it didn't involve actual fighting between the two superpowers, but the threat of nuclear war was always present. The fear of a nuclear attack made people take special measures to prepare for potential disasters, similar to what some people are doing today due to these rising global tensions. Prepping during the Cold War. So during the Cold War, the fear of nuclear war led governments and people to prepare in various ways. One of the most well-known symbols of this era was the fallout shelter. These shelters were designed to protect people from the radioactive fallout that would follow a nuclear explosion. And some were simple, reinforced basements, while others were more elaborate underground bunkers stocked with supplies to last for weeks or months. Governments provided instructions on how to build and stock these shelters, showing just how serious the threat was. Civil defense measures were another key part of Cold War prepping. The U.S. government implemented various strategies to prepare people for possible nuclear attacks. Schools held those duck and cover drills to teach children how to protect themselves in case of an attack. Civil defense films and manuals were distributed to help families prepare their homes and their communities. These efforts aimed to make people feel ready and resilient in the face of danger. Food and water storage were essential parts of Cold War prepping. Families were encouraged to stock up on non-perishable foods like canned goods, dried beans, and rice. And they also learned about water storage and purification methods to ensure they had enough clean water. And these preparations were meant to help families survive for a long time without access to fresh supplies. And medical supplies and first aid was also crucial. Basic medical items like bandages, antiseptics, and even over-the-counter medications were considered necessary. And the government promoted first aid training so that families could handle injuries and illnesses after a nuclear event. And this focus on medical readiness was part of a broader goal to help communities survive and recover from potential attacks. Communication and information were also very important during the Cold War. Families were advised to stay informed through radios, which could receive emergency broadcasts and also updates. Civil defense communication plans were set up to quickly spread information during a crisis. These measures showed the importance of staying connected and informed in times of danger. Modern parallels. Today, we see a situation that is kind of sort of similar to the Cold War. The proxy conflicts between the U.S. and other NATO countries against Russia, along with Russia's alliance with China, have created a new period of global tension. This has led to renewed interest in prepping, a lot like during the Cold War. And modern prepping trends are similar to those from the Cold War. There's a growing interest in building fallout shelters or safe rooms due to ongoing concerns about nuclear threats. Advances in technology have improved the design and the functionality of these shelters, making them much more accessible and effective. Food and water storage are still central to prepping strategies, but today prepackaged emergency food supplies and advanced water purification systems offer greater convenience and reliability than those that were available during the Cold War. Medical preparedness has also improved. Modern emergency kits now include items like multi-tools, portable chargers, and advanced first aid supplies. These kits reflect a broader understanding of potential emergencies, covering not only nuclear threats, but also natural disasters and other crises. Communication and information are just as important today as they were during the Cold War. Digital technology has revolutionized how we stay informed. Emergency notification apps, real-time news updates, and social media provide instant access to crucial information. This connectivity helps us respond quickly and effectively to emerging threats. Practical tips for today. Building a modern fallout shelter or safe room, which is really cool, can provide peace of mind in today's uncertain world. While not everyone has this option, there are some creative ways to construct protection spaces. When constructing a shelter, choose materials that offer good protection from radiation and ensure proper ventilation. Resources and expert guidance are widely available, making it easier to build a shelter. Food and water storage solutions have also advanced significantly. Modern preppers can choose from a variety of non-perishable foods that offer balanced nutrition and long shelf lives. Advanced water storage and purification technologies ensure a reliable supply of clean water, even in prolonged emergencies. Comprehensive emergency kits should be tailored to meet the diverse challenges of contemporary crises. In addition to basic medical supplies, these kits should include items like multi-tools, portable solar chargers, and high-quality tactical gear. Keeping these kits accessible and regularly updated is crucial for effective preparedness. Staying informed through reliable news sources and alerts is essential. Modern apps and devices provide real-time emergency notifications, ensuring that people can stay ahead of potential threats. Establishing a personal or family communication plan can further enhance your preparedness. Reflecting on the lessons from the Cold War can provide valuable insights for today's prepping practices. The strategies developed during that era, from fallout shelters to food storage, emphasize the importance of readiness and resilience. And as we navigate these contemporary geopolitical tensions, these timeless principles can help us prepare for and respond to a wide range of emergencies. By learning from the past and leveraging modern advancements, we can ensure that we are well equipped to face the uncertainties of the future. All right, don't forget to let me know your thoughts on the idea that we are living in a similar Cold War time at the moment, because you know I always love to hear from you.